Thank you for taking the time to click on Lore. We hope you enjoy the show. Don't forget to like and subscribe here and follow us on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/SlipperySteve. My mic. And we're live! What's up, everybody? It's your viewers. How you doing? It is I, Chris Ferguson, the benevolent and confused Dungeon Master, host of L.O.R.E. And I am gonna cut right to it. I'm joined by my awesome cast of adventurers, and we'll start off with Jody up at the top.
Hi, I am Jody Krangle, and I play Thera. She is I can't remember what these guys are called now. Thera Teradane.
Earth Genasi.
She's an Earth Genasi, yes.
I think.
Yes, she is. I don't think I know.
Leading by example, and how about Mr. Tony Macaroni?
Iradowin Greenfold, the awesomer Awesomar.
I love that. Okay.
Well done. Somebody touch my baloney. Adrian, Roxanne, you want to tell us about
Roxanne.
Adrian?
I play Adrian, human bard.
Ooh, awesome. And last but not least, our dirty fire hands, burning the hot hands of love, Mr. Justin Case.
Yep, so I'm Justin. I play Halamir, the half-elf wizard.
Sweet. And
who might be a pyromaniac where jury's still out.
Right. So, without further ado, you got a cast, and we will give you the little campaign intro. It lasts about 50 seconds or something, and then we'll be right back.
Unlike most stories you've heard or seen before, this is a story that begins with an unexpected twist. 3 unsuspecting individuals living the normal day-to-day lives, each encountered with a strange accented man stepping from a mysterious vocal booth that randomly appeared from nowhere. And before our victims of random adventure could comprehend what was going on, they were whisked away in the mysterious man's mysterious machine. Welcome, adventurers, to the Forgotten Realms, to a world where adventure awaits, mystery is abundant, and danger lurks. What will become of these few? What shenanigans will ensue? Find out in A New Horizon.
No fake.
Numbers game.
No fake at all.
What's up? Hey, we're back. So, thanks for joining us, Justin. So, where we left off, the group had been just on the cusp of the Cragmaw Cave, where they discovered some wolves, 3 wolves, and a new adventurer, Thera. And with that, they further... My vocabulary sucks. They went on to explore the Cragmaw Caves, and lo and behold, a goblin up ahead discovered them their intruders, and ran up, and then next thing they know, big huge cave flood. I believe only Iradowin, Halamir,
Yeah,
and
I think Thera and Adrian managed to.
yeah. So only Thera and Adrian were able to... I'm correcting myself, just because if I don't do it, I'll screw it up. They were able to hold on, and the rest of the party got washed. However, when the Iradowin and Halamir caught back up to the group, they discovered that their other party member, whose name we do not speak of anymore, is gone missing. Probably washed up by the water. Don't know. And yeah. So, with that being said, they moved on further, discovered a cave off into the left, where they discovered... who wrote his name down? Anybody? The goblin leader, I think his name was...
Yeemik.
Yes, Yeemik.
Ah,
5 points for Tony. And
I'm gonna click inspiration here on my character sheet.
through various seesawing of parlay and avoiding a very deadly encounter, they were able to get them. It's kind of like a mission where Yeemik said that he would. Well, the DM fucked up the actual bet, but Yeemik said to go kill Krog.
Klarg.
Klarg.
Klarg, there we
Thank you.
go.
yes.
Klarg. And
Can I get inspiration?
yeah, bring the head back of Klarg, and then they would move on their separate ways. Why I set it up like that, I don't know, because Yeemik forgot about his bargaining chip, Sildar. Anyway, so there we are. You guys have backed up out from the parlay and just backed up into the hallway where you guys came from and originally entered the room. I'm going to leave the role-playing to you because this is my cue.
So I am down to only have a couple of spells in me. I'm not at full on my lay hands, and I think we would definitely benefit from a long rest before we continue on our journey.
I'm all right with that.
So are we going to sleep in this cave here? Or
The goblins know we're here, and they're not going to hurt us if we're doing their bidding.
I'm cool
is there a
with
way
that.
we can get reassurance on that? I don't trust goblins.
Well, we leave a lookout anyways.
Okay. Yeah, I can look out if you guys want to take a rest. Wait, you want to take a long rest, right?
Yes, we will
Yeah.
need to take turns and all of us to rest.
Right.
Okay.
Happy
Well,
to take a watch.
Who parlayed with the Yeemik? It was Adrian, right?
Yes.
Alright, give me a survival check. I don't know. This isn't the right roll, but I'm just doing whatever. It was the first word that came out of my mouth.
Maybe insight?
Dice!
Dare I suggest insight?
Insight history, maybe.
No, it's
It depends
probably
on what-
history, but I'm just making it because
Okay.
survival came out. What'd you get?
I'm just looking for my character. I lost it for a second, but I rolled a 14 plus whatever.
All right. Well, we'll just say, for the sake of
Oh,
it,
it's
brevity, you didn't recalling the conversation. You didn't get
Plus one. So
a
15.
sweet. So yeah, you didn't get a very intense sense of urgency from Yeemik. You get the idea that they've been in this cave for a little while, and there's no extreme time limit or anything like that. Like again, like I said, no sense of urgency. So
so we can safely take
Yeah.
a long rest then. Okay.
Well,
you guys.
if there was a timeline, you should have told us about it because it should be part of the contract, but it's not part of the contract, so there is no timeline.
Okay.
The offer stands.
We're really not gaining anything from this contract anyways.
Well, don't you want to see your friend?
Are you guys walking back?
Nosy.
Or walking anywhere? Or are you
I think we could-
standing?
We're walking forward in the cave,
Okay.
away from the goblins, so
Okay.
they can't hear us.
All right. Did you want?
We may want
there's
to be a little quiet.
there's two ways to go. You can backtrack the way you came, depending on where you're wanting to head, or you can go the other way, which you don't know where that leads.
He gave us directions. He said deeper in the cave, cross the bridge, past water pools, big wolf, ripper, watch out.
Mhm.
That's what I have for notes.
I think if we're going to be taking a rest, it would behoove us to go backwards. Go back to where we found
Somewhere
Thera
safe.
and rest there.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go that way.
All right,
Slowly,
so-
just creeping through.
Left,
Yeah.
left.
Everybody everybody but Thera, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, something's happening.
It's
19.
don't get excited.
9.
9. Okay.
12.
12. All right. Thera, you take the lead. Being an Earth Genasi, it's no problem walking back through the rough terrain, thin tunnel. Everybody is fairly okay. However, Adrian, being the human and probably the only person without dark. Well, no, I think. Well,
Yeah.
one of the original,
I don't
the
have
OG.
it either.
Yeah, the OG non-dark vision. You trip up and bite the dirt a little bit as you guys are walking.
Do other people notice?
Oh yeah, we see everything. We saw it.
But do I see them noticing?
Roll a
I
perception
think
check.
if you're not having dark vision, you would be in the middle.
If they didn't see you, they definitely heard you.
I tripped over him.
Oh.
I'm just trying to say, like, he would get up and, like, just, like, brush it off, like, nothing happened.
I
Yeah.
meant to do that.
I saw it with my dark vision.
Like a cat.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. And as you guys, go ahead.
Oh, no, sorry.
All right. As you guys travel through, it doesn't take long. It's about 30 feet long, and you get back to the waters where they've calmed down a little bit. So now it's just a running stream. We said I think about about waist high for like average height. You can just walk right through it like you did before, or you can jump and do a show off or whatever.
Oh, I try to show off.
All right. So what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to do a flip over it.
10 feet wide. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a wizard. I can try
Give me an
acrobatics.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's an 18.
Okay. You go for a front flip. Right as your foot leaves the edge, you realize you didn't gauge. You gauged more in your head for height to get a 3-point landing, but you didn't take into account the fact that you were trying to cover about 10 feet of distance. So you take more of a horizontal leap and do one of these like dive tumble rolls and like come to your feet. Yeah.
But I cleared it though, right?
Yeah. You're dry.
I give that a 7.1.
I'm dry.
You hear that from the other side of the stream.
I'm not.
But not bad.
Radwin winks at Halimir.
The rest of you just crossing through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here.
I just want to sleep.
Sarah's kind of
Radwin's
just used to
tired.
walking and things getting out of her way.
Mhm.
So, water, boulders, whatever.
Same.
The three of you, as you're crossing through the water, notice something shiny sparkling at the bottom.
Oh, no.
I pick it up with my foot
Okay, all right.
because I'm
Grab
barefoot.
it with your toes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the water's not running that rough to give you any issues. So, Thera, you pick up a handful of the shinies and give
Okay.
you what looks to be gold.
Oh. How did gold get down there? But there's more if you want it. I'll see if I can find it. Like, I'll gather as much as I can, because why not?
Gold.
Okay, give me what would that be? Investigation or no? That you know what? Do sleight of hand for the shit of it, just to see how much you can.
Hand. Oh my
Sleight of
god.
hand,
Can
yeah.
you even do that without having I'll try.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Oh no. Oh no. I got a 7.
Yeah, that's not.
That is
so,
not my thing.
Yeah,
No.
you're- Yeah, gold mining in the river is not Thera's thing.
No, I can pick up a few coins with
Yeah.
my toes, but that's it.
Yeah, so you're fumbling through. You see it there, but you're free to tell the. Well, you guys
Okay.
all see it, so you're the only one that actually went and
I
reached
am
for it.
not a performing monkey. If you want this gold, gather it.
I'm leaving it.
You're what?
I'm leaving it.
I will take it.
Okay.
Radowin is just like, I'm so tired.
Okay. All right.
Oh no.
Adrian,
Okay, you know what?
give me a sleight of hand and see how much we can grab out of that.
That is what I do. That's
Okay.
a 20.
Hey, there you go.
Oh.
You grab a handful of it, and
You are much better at this than I am.
seems a little lighter than what gold would normally weigh, and kind of
Why don't you bite it?
something's fighting.
See if it's legit.
Wrong word. Fighting.
I'll inspect it.
Okay, go ahead and
Investigate it.
how are you investigating it?
Well, obviously you notice that it's light. It's very light.
Mm-hmm.
I smell it. I chew on it a bit.
Okay.
I do the standard Eddington gold verification
Oh.
that my family has told us.
Yes, the famous Eddington gold biting process.
I imagine
yes,
that
it's, we have
It looks
patents.
very
the
official.
whole process.
Mm-hmm. It's a
The
legitimate thing.
history of it.
There's a whole handbook on the procedure.
Yes, we have rights on the procedure.
Mm-hmm. It's a trademark, though, so it's
If
temporary.
people use it, then they owe us money.
Yeah.
How does it taste?
So yeah, give me a roll. Give me an investigation roll.
12.
12? All right. You described what the process very thoroughly, so we'll just say as you sniff and bite it, it smells like a familiar cocoa smell. And as you bite down, you bite through and you taste like
Metallic.
tin, yeah, like a metallic taste, and then the more you bite into it, you taste a sudden touch of chocolate.
This not gold. This is chocolate. It's a delicacy.
Why
Here,
would
have
someone
one.
leave chocolate at the bottom of a pool?
Well, if you're done eating chocolate in a stream, can we please move on?
Hey,
Adwin's
Yes.
currently in the middle of the stream, like water just like up to his belly button, just standing there.
I think Aradoin has become the choo-choo train captain.
Yeah, herding the cats.
You guys, whenever
were
you're ready
distracted
to get back
by
to
shiny
playing
things.
D&D.
I have 30 feet of rope. That's 10 feet for each of you.
Uh-huh.
I will tie it to you and then myself.
You're just gonna do the like kindergarten. Come on, kids, stay.
And we're
on the
going
road.
this way?
All right.
This is not necessary. Let's go rest.
So yeah, you guys make your way back safely. It's
Okay.
right across from. Okay. So across, and then you have to kind of backtrack and then go back up to get to that level of where you met Thera, and there you are. No more wolves, just a vacate place, and that one haunting chimney kind of thing that you guys discovered last time.
So, if you guys want to rest, I'll take first watch. I know Radowin is. Oh, he's already asleep.
Yeah.
Definitely already asleep.
I look over. Radowin just out, like, just laying there, just all sprawled out, face down.
Okay, I can take second watch. You wake me for a second watch.
I will take third then.
And I guess Radowin will take fourth. He doesn't
Fourth
have to
watch.
When he wakes up, if
Do you guys want to do it in teams, like 2 people
Two
and then
two.
3 people? So that way there's only 1 watch, and then like
Yeah, we can do
2
that,
watches.
yeah.
2
Alright.
and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
2 and 3. 4. 2 and 2. I'm looking at the cameras. Oh.
I mean, we do have Buddy with us, Sildar or whatever. Sildar.
You do have Sildar.
Oh, we did forget about Sildar.
Oh,
Didn't we?
before.
But
so
that mofo is busted the fuck up.
I've been carrying him this whole time.
Yeah.
Before I went to sleep, I used my entire lay hands full on him. All 15 points.
Even though he's going to be taking a long rest?
Yeah,
He's also
noticing
taking.
him.
Alright, I'll allow it, but that's gonna have consequences of bringing that up now instead of when you had him over there. You might have left him.
I actually said that when I picked him up before we ended last game, but no one listened. No one heard me.
It's my job not to listen to you guys. So we'll say you safely put him down. You all take a rest. Who's taking first watch?
I will.
He is, so I'll take it with him.
Okay.
I say,
And
so
then you guys can take the
Adrian
other half.
and Halamir.
Yep.
Alright, you... Alright, so you guys, for a second, before you, the rest of the gang goes to sleep, you could have swore you heard Sildar say that he's, as he's being carried, just kind of mumbling about how heroic he is and how he would take first watch with you guys. And as soon as Radowin put him down, you guys go to check on your third-party watch, and he's out. Bloodied up and just snoring.
Is he snuggled with a Radowin?
Definitely.
Sure. Yeah,
This
well, he is now.
fellow.
What's that?
Before Sarah goes to sleep, she asks Halamir and Adrian,
Ooh, good idea.
who is this Sildar person?
Will it ease your mind to say that we don't really know him?
That makes you rise in my estimation. But beyond that, who is he?
I can't remember. He's the one that tasked us with our last mission,
Which was?
just to transport a cart to him, basically.
We have a contract with him.
To-
Therefore, if he is not there and he's not alive, then we don't get paid for the contract.
If he dies,
I
we don't
see.
get gold.
I see. Real gold.
Well,
not
we
chocolate
hope.
gold.
We hope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that would be good.
Yeah.
One cannot spend chocolate gold.
Well,
I wish
Well,
it were
you-
so.
all depends on who you're using it on.
It's not a nice way to do business, but it has been
The way to
done
do business.
before.
Do you know what you were transporting?
Wasn't it mining equipment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mining equipment.
Yeah, just boring equipment. We checked it out. There's nothing there.
Nothing special.
Then why would he end up being captured here?
Well, clearly he is an inferior fighter than we are.
Well, I mean, I was captured, so
Ouch.
yeah. That's an ouch, yes.
I keep my mouth shut on this one. I don't want to.
Adrian just no longer looks
Wise
at you. He
man.
just like, oh, what's in my bag here? Like, oh.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. Okay.
Halamir, give me a investigation check real quick.
Investigation. Stand by.
Three.
That's an 8.
8? Okay. As
8.
you are settling in for your watch and talking with Adrian and Thera, you're still awake, right? Okay. You trying to find a comfortable spot. You take your pack off where you keep all your belongings to use as a pillow, and get your roll sack out or whatever you want to call them, and you notice where you put all the special coins, are gone, all of it.
I keep my mouth shut.
Okay. What gold you do have? I'm trying not to ruin this. What gold you do have in your inventory, the non-special gold, that is still there, but all of the other gold is not.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
And
I just saw poker face it.
I don't know what that is. Thera, are you, since you are second watch, are you crashing out after the conversation?
Yeah, I
Okay.
just had a question to ask.
Oh no, it was great. I loved it. Brilliant. I just wanted to make sure so that way I can kind of go phase 2 here.
Yep. She will take out whatever is in her pack to help her get comfortable, and that's it.
Okay. All right.
Just sleeps against her great sword.
Probably. She's not letting it out of her sight again.
Adrian or Halamir, give me a just straight roll 20.
What'd you get, Adrian?
Why did I
12.
say roll 20? It's this fucking thing.
All right.
12?
Adrian won.
Okay. All right. So 12. If you guys have nothing else to say while you're doing the watch, then I'll put it this way: nothing from the time you're awake till the time you sleep happens. So you can.
So, yeah. During
We're done.
our watch at some point, I'm just going to go away from Halamir.
Okay.
I'm going to have a conversation with somebody, which he may or may not hear if he decides to listen and not. Otherwise, that's it. I come back eventually.
You're going to have a conversation with someone.
Yeah, I'm just going on the side to talk to myself,
Thank you, Stone.
and then
Okay.
I come back.
Okay. Give me a stealth roll to see if Halamir doesn't hear this.
That's a 10.
10. Halamir, you want to give a perception check if you're interested in knowing?
Got 13.
Okay, so I'll leave that up to you guys. Adrian, do you care to share what would have been heard? Or do you
yeah.
want to...
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
all right. So, Halamir, we'll just say you hear whispers.
What are you doing over there?
Wait, do you want to listen, or do you want to,
Yeah.
call me out right now?
Roll it back.
I'll just listen.
Yes. They're very nice. Yeah. No, I don't. I don't think I want to. I'm not attracted to Terra. No. Yes, but the other ones are very nice. Okay. Yes.
Love
Yes,
you
I will
too.
do that. Love you too. Goodbye. And then I just come back.
Guys, she's got a fucking cell phone, man.
Yeah. I didn't know they had those in these times. Okay.
It's a sending stone modified hardcore.
Speaking stone.
Yeah. All right. So Halamir, you definitely would have heard that, and then I guess Adrian, you go back and roll to sleep,
Yeah.
and then Halamir, it's up to you.
I just look around like, that's fucking crazy.
Poker facing it all the way.
Just no emotion yet. Just what the fuck? Who am I hanging out with right now?
All right. So Adrian crashes, and Halamir, it's up to you to wake up the rest of the crew.
All right. Yeah, I just go and just gently kick everybody, like in their ribs, just like moving them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No violence.
Gently kick in the ribs.
No rolls needed. No attack rolls needed. We'll just.
I give a Radwin like a little harder kick though. Just,
Sure.
He's still out. Like I tried, and he's just out. Yeah.
Sarah was a soldier. She knows when she's being awakened in such a fashion.
Yeah. Kick. Get up.
She's aware.
Time to battle.
Yes. Yeah. So she's pretty awake.
Theta
And
Earthbound.
her
Awake,
sword
it
is
is
still
time
with
for
her.
battle. Yes. Cool.
Her sword is still with her, so she's happy.
Yeah, she does
This
have
makes
her.
her happy. She's well rested.
She has her
has
stuff.
sword. That's good.
Yeah. Cool. And
Doesn't take
Halamir,
much to make her happy.
if there wasn't anything you needed or wanted to communicate to the party, we'll just say you're.
Yeah, I'm just like, all right, my turn.
Yeah.
I just out.
Yeah. And
Sleep on
Adrian
demand.
and Halamir are out. It is Radowin, Thera, and this is helping. Thank you, Jody, by the way. Because now that I'm looking at you guys, like, I see you here, which I should be staring at because it makes it look like I'm paying attention. But anyway. So, yeah. Radowin and Thera, you are awoke, and one of you, will just say, taps Sildar, and he just kind of looks up at you guys and just curls up against a pillar or wherever he is, wherever you guys are. We'll just say you're all close by.
I think we're probably gonna let Sildar sleep.
Okay.
He's had a rough go of it, and he doesn't seem too strong if we do scrap. So
If
Hiding
that's
behind us anyway. Okay.
I mean, if you want to let the NPC sleep, sure.
I have no skin in that game.
All right. Give me. Did you guys want? Well, one of you roll me a d20. I keep saying roll 20 now. It's burnt in
I
my
have
tongue.
dark vision, so I'll roll it.
Okay, that works. Yeah.
10.
10? Okay. All right. I'm not gonna say what happens, but if you guys wanna,
I got a 13.
sure. Then
I don't know.
we'll just say, well, because I only needed one roll, and
Okay.
we'll
Yeah.
we'll just say for brevity's sake, if you guys want to talk or anything, I'm queuing my cup, my mug,
Okay.
my mug of magic.
I wanted to roll my digital dice.
Oh, for sure. And you got a 13, so shame on you.
Oh. Okay.
See what happens.
Yes. Sarah's just kind of walking around. She has her sword on her back. She's all equipped again and happy about that. She is likely to hear vibrations on the stone beneath her feet.
Mm-hmm.
If something is, I don't know. She's barefoot, so
Yeah.
it's likely. It doesn't have to happen, but
It's something to consider. Yeah, sure. I'll put that in mind. And what are you doing, Mr. Radowin? Or Windows 98?
I'm just looking around.
Okay.
I mean, I have dark vision, so I'm standing at the edge of the of the opening and just scanning.
is
the
there
area.
enough light
It's really
for
good.
Thera to see?
We'll say that you guys made a little fire.
Okay.
There was a chimney. No. That would be bad. You made a little fire, a little campfire.
Okay. Yeah.
So, so Thera, you've mentioned that you were a soldier in the past. What kingdom did you fight for?
Ooh, do I even know what that is, Chris?
I wouldn't have that information yet.
I don't have that information.
How dare you, Redwine?
Oh my goodness.
You don't remember what kingdom you fought for?
Maybe Thera's a little closed off and doesn't want to talk about it right now. I don't know.
I'll have to.
Maybe she was like enslaved into no.
No, it would be difficult for someone to enslave me.
Yeah,
I'll keep that in mind.
We'll figure that out behind the scenes another time.
Yeah, but I will say that they asked me to do something as a soldier that I felt was not in keeping with the type of soldier I wanted to be, and I left.
Okay.
We parted on decent.
Radowin gives a big thumbs up. Neat.
But it was time for me to go.
Well, that's good. You don't have anybody after you, so that's nice.
No. Well, not that I know of. You know, soldiers are soldiers.
That's true.
Who knows? But as far as I am aware, no.
Cool.
I've just been walking and doing a lot of walking.
I feel like you kind of like walking.
I do.
Makes you feel a little bit closer to the earth.
It does. It does. That is why I do not wear boots.
I only don't wear boots when I'm sleeping. Other than that, I have boots on all the time. Very fragile feet, unfortunately.
Boots and pants.
Boots and pants.
Boots and pants.
Not always.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
God.
Just the boots. Like a cheap prostitute.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. She's not much of a conversationalist.
After that, right?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Boots. And
Good talk on boots.
Yeah.
So with that, I'm gonna fast forward. You guys continue talking and do a little banter back and forth about.
I don't think we do, actually.
Yeah.
I think it dies there, and I awkwardly just kind of, okay, and walk over back to the other side and just.
She
just-
actually
Alright.
didn't find it awkward at
Feeling
all.
around.
She basically was just, eh.
So Asamar see Urchinasi as kind of weird. Anyways,
Yeah.
like as a race, so I feel like he was already kind of and then that conversation was nowhere, so he was just kind of like,
Pass, hard pass.
okay, let's see where this goes later.
Aradowin, you, as you are kind of sidestepping your way from the conversation, you can't help but feel compelled to give this chimney another look and see if, see what's going on there. It's been burning on your brain for a while.
Okay. That is a 17 for perception.
Perception? Okay. Alright, so you poke your head back through, you climb through. It's not hard to climb into, it's literally just big open thing and then looks like a chimney. You see a light shimmering again. We'll say that it's
Can I
dark.
roll an athletics check and try to climb up it?
If you want to, yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Do you have anything that
14.
do you have anything in your kit that you want to try using to maybe give you...
I can help boost him if he wants some help up.
I can do that. Yeah.
I mean-
Hey,
Okay.
hey, Farah, I'm gonna take a look at this chimney thing again. If you could just kind of lift me up.
Lift me up
I could do
before I
that.
go.
Okay. So she does. Is
Alright.
that a strength check? What do you want me
No,
to do?
we'll just give him advantage on his roll.
Okay.
Okay. So you want to just roll again?
Yep.
Yeah, just one more time. See if
She's like boosting his boots.
boost,
That's a-
boosting,
So
boot
we're
boosting.
gonna stick with.
Good thing he's wearing the boots.
All right. So you're it's enough to get you to the one spot where you can kind of make out there's like breaks in the wall and you're able to, before you weren't able to reach it, now you have somebody strong and capable of pushing you up and you were able to grasp a hang and one hand at a time slowly. Give me a stealth check.
Okay. Oh no.
We're not going to pose disadvantage on this one just because it's... You're
Okay, that's a
slowly...
14.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. No issues there. So you carefully make your way up through until you finally reached yourself to the top where you see... Oh, fuck it. Might as well give me a perception roll.
That is
What?
a nat 20.
Okay.
Ooh.
You see through the walls to where the border
The
of
entire
the
cave system is opened up in my
Nicely
mind.
the graphics to the extent of the map stop, and you just see beyond zeros
Like when
and
you scroll
ones
out
and
in
zeros and
Sims all the
ones.
walls disappear.
Yeah.
You are in the Matrix.
Yeah. You are Neo.
I
Errata
jump back down and I do a
Errata Neo.
superhero landing.
Neo
I am
win.
Kung Fu.
Yeah.
You have
exactly.
you have the sunglasses all of a sudden.
So, as you see, you peek your eyes over, and with a fairly decent stealth check as well, you are kind of doing the whole like Doctor Who behind the water thingy and water fountain, and you see a goblin. Let's backtrack. You see a big wolf sitting there by the fire, laying down asleep on its side. You see a big bugbear sharpening its blade, looking over the fire. And you also see a very familiar goblin
Oh shit.
sitting adjacent from the hobgoblin. The what? I need
Bugbear?
I need words. Yes, yep, that thing.
Is it nosy?
Klarg?
It is nosy.
So I get really excited, but I don't say anything. I just kind of
A little fart.
with one hand holding on.
Yep, a little.
Yeah.
Only
So
the
what
dog.
is-
Only
is-
the dog. Only the wolf shifts a little. Huh?
What is Nosy doing? Is he just hanging out?
He's cooking something at the fire.
Okay. So is that?
That's
so
all you see.
Nosy, another goblin, a wolf, and the bugbear.
Yep. And let me pull something up here.
Do I recognize the other goblin as Jeremy from before?
No, it's only one.
I remember Jeremy left the cave.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Jeremy
Yeah.
buggered off. So 5, 10, 15.
He bugbeared off.
Yeah, so you see Klarg's back to you. The wolf is on the right. Straight ahead in the center of the room is the fire. It's a big campfire, like 4 feet wide. Fire's going about 2-3 feet high. And then past that is where you see... you barely make it out, but you recognize... with the flame flickering and everything, every once in a while, you catch a glimpse of a very familiar goblin face. And
Okay.
beyond that, you see to the wall, there's crates and boxes and barrels. And off to the right, there's more crates, boxes, and barrels. You get a pretty good glimpse with a natural 20, man. I can't deny you of that.
Okay. Is there anything that I can secure my rope to?
Give me a perception
That's like right
check.
around me. Okay. It is a 16.
You notice one piece of rock sticking out that might be enough to hold, but you're not. It's gonna take a high roll to secure it to this thing because it's like a jaded hook.
So Klarg has his back to me, right?
Do I regret letting you see this? Yes. And the answer is yes.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lower my rope. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to alert them, but I'm gonna lower my rope to Thera and just kind of shake it until she grabs on, and then I'm gonna tug it like, "Hey, I'm gonna pull you up."
Okay. I can take the hint.
It's a tight cave, mind you. 2 people are not going to fit.
Okay.
You would have to be a one at a time thing.
Okay.
Well,
Can I
he's
pull
up
her
ahead of
up?
me, right?
He is, yeah, you're standing at the bottom. He's up
Yeah.
above.
Okay.
Once I got to where I could have a like a handhold or a foothold or something like that, then I'd probably be good.
Right. So, I'm gonna climb up.
You already are up.
Okay, so I'm already like up. I'm not holding on anymore.
No, you're at the edge.
Okay.
Looking.
So I'm gonna like climb up and just crouch on the edge of the hole, and then I'm gonna do the rope thing.
Okay. What are you doing with the rope?
I'm gonna drop it down to Thera so that she can grab on it. I can pull her up.
Aren't you like really close to the hobgoblin or the bugbear? Pardon me.
Yeah, you're about 10 feet away.
He
from
probably is
Klarg.
going to hear you if you do that, right?
Do you want to roll another stealth check? Actually,
How much do you like Eradowin, Tony?
okay. Hold on.
That's a great big hint from your DM.
I know.
I gotta say though, I like how you guys are supposed to be doing watch.
Yeah, and
We're sleeping. You guys are up in a cave.
not watching.
I'm actually at the entrance of this thing.
Yeah.
Guys come back. We're
I
dead.
can
So-
still see around.
There, give me a check, perception check to see what's going on.
Okay.
Tony, what are you doing?
That would be a 14.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see
Just-
anything. Then there, the coast is clear.
Okay.
So I cannot pull her up with the rope, right?
You
Probably not without making noise.
can, but it's going to take some really high rolls to not get noticed standing in the same room pulling 200 some pound earth genasi up a chimney.
Okay. Here's what I want to do.
We're going to say you're still crouching at this point.
Just at the edge of the hole, just trying to plan out my next move. I look at my rope and I look down and I go, no, it's not gonna work.
Okay.
And so I walk over to Klarg and I gently place my hand on his shoulder and I say, "Don't be alarmed.
You're doing this for real?
I'm doing this for real."
Okay.
Does he speak common? Do you speak? I'm
I
gonna say
hope he
that. Do you
does.
speak common?
Oh wow.
All right. Wow.
You never know.
You're all right. So
Though outlandish, it might even work.
he does speak common, and he freaks out immediately, like just what are you? And he's not even yelling common right now, and he's just holding a weapon.
Like, they're freaking out.
Yeah.
So does this alert the wolf and the other two goblins?
Absolutely.
Does it alert everyone who's down?
Yeah, us.
Where we are? Are we hearing this?
Thera, you'd be the only one that could vaguely hear it.
Okay.
Oh
Because
shit.
it is a 20 odd 30 feet
Oh boy.
little
Okay.
chimney, and for the
I-
to make it to the two sleeping.
Okay, I'm hearing it though, right?
Yes, but just hang on a second, because
Okay.
I'm trying to
Yep.
figure out what the hell Eradowin's doing here. Are you saying something?
So he's standing there freaking out. He's holding his weapon, right?
Yeah, you'll have one shot with this.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna go. Hold on. I'm not here to fight. I just want to talk.
Down a little bit. Take it down a little bit. There.
Sorry,
Just wanna-
I don't.
And I look over and I go,
Hold on. I don't know what's going on here.
What is that?
It's somebody.
And then we get abducted by aliens.
It does sound like that, doesn't
Bin.
it? What happened?
I can't turn it down. Somebody's new sub. You're winning. All right, thank you. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, hang on. I don't know how to turn that off.
What is it?
It's
Are we being hijacked?
somebody spammed a shit ton of subs, and it's gonna do this sound for every single.
time?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop right now.
Are you kidding me?
No, I don't
Is
know
this
how
in-
to turn this off. Just
Wait,
bear with me
somebody
here.
sub a bunch?
We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back, guys.
That's a pretty cool logo. It like that far?
So you can see how flustered I am now. Hey guys, what's up? Thank you, we're back. So that was weird and unprepared. Thank you, humbly, Courage JD, for all of those gifted tier 1 subs to a shit ton of people. Welcome aboard, 12 viewers now. We're a baby group, 1, so yeah, there's that. And used to maybe 1 viewer, and it's usually just one of us watching the stream to see if it's okay.
If it's working.
So this is a little unprepared, but hey, what wasn't it, Jody, that you cursed us with the 15?
I did.
So we were close.
I
We were
cursed us.
we were 3 off. Oh man,
Oh boy. Okay.
my inverted anxiety turtle is crawling in its shell now. But yeah, thank you
Just
guys
breathe.
so much for sticking around. And yeah, we'll get back to it now. Now that we don't have just flooding us, and yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna put it this way. Eradowin, you have, for those of you just tuning in, they're in a cave. The rest of Adrian and Halamir are asleep. They have Sildar with them, who I guess was left sleeping as well. And Eredowin and Thera have gone to investigate the chimney, where Eredowin climbed up, noticed Klarg, Nosy, and the wolf. Thera at the bottom, kind of still trying to keep an eye out. Eredowin just decides, hey, let me go talk to this guy. Probably a good idea. I should sneak up to him and put my hand on his back and say, what was it?
Don't be alarmed.
Don't be alarmed.
Uh-huh. I'm still loving this, by the way. You might lose a character, though. I'm just saying, it's not me, it's the dice.
You just cannonball down the chimney.
So that happened, and he responds just by freaking out. Just, what you in Klarg Cave? That alerts Nosy as well as the wolf. The wolf is now sprung up and is about 4 feet tall, on all fours. Nosy...
Does Nosy say anything?
Nosy does not. He looks very panicky at this moment. And Thera, you hear this from the bottom. And we're going to cut to Eradowin because this is where I want to see what the fuck you did this for.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? We're gonna in honor of your sheer craziness, here, have some drums, you son of a bitch.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Reverse.
This is a little bit aggressive for what I'm going for. I would like to have a conversation with Klarg. So when he gets up and roars, I go, now, I did say don't be alarmed. I apologize for that. We were told, me and my friends were told about you from this dick of a goblin named Yeemik. Now, he wanted us to come over here and kill you.
No.
But he was kind of an asshole, so I'm gonna help you kill him and own this whole cave.
Klarg steps
Doesn't speak common.
back. Yeah, that would be great. Kill!
Nat 20.
Stupid human, say words. Me no understand. I'm kidding. So, Klarg, being the humble host, steps back, understands some of what you're saying, and just looks at you and is like, ooh. Looks at Nosy. Nosy's like, and he just says, what make you think Klarg believe any of what stupid man say? And I'm gonna give you a chance to roll persuasion here.
Okay.
This is the first part of the parry.
Can I have Nosy give me a help action?
That would be a no.
No Z. Okay.
That's a no, sir.
He's saving his own ass
Yeah.
right now.
Mother fucker! It's a nat 1.
Ooh. Okay.
All
right.
Fail.
Klarg grips his weapon, which is just this big, caveman thing with spikes in it everywhere, and he looks back at Nosy, and Nosy again just. I don't know. He looks back at you, and before he takes a swing,
I do not have my morning out.
he pauses to you look, and he has this kind of intrigue to him. You have, within the time that he's looking back at you, you have a brief second to say something to save your ass before you get clobbered.
I'm gonna hold my hands up and say, I don't want to fight. Please hear me. Hold on. Because he's kind of simple, right? No one fight. Please listen.
Alright, here's one chance to redeem yourself. With disadvantage,
Okay.
give me a persuasion check.
It's another nat 1. Neat.
Son of a bitch.
Neat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I hear the roar?
Yeah, okay, so to be fair, Thera, you can tell me what you're trying to do.
I'm gonna wake up the others.
Okay.
Because something's gone very wrong.
Okay.
And I have no idea what he saw, but I have to assume he's up there.
This is my fault for letting this happen, so I just want anybody feeling bad about it right now not to feel bad, because this is D&D and fucking hilarious right now. Choni, roll for initiative.
Ooh.
Yes. Other D20 because, oh my goodness.
Good plan.
11.
Is this your new set
Jail.
that you rolled double net ones with?
I've been using my old. Yeah, it was my old one that I rolled two ones.
Yeah, you jail that shit right now.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm throwing that in the trash. My new one rolled a
Not
7.
even enough. Burn it.
Yeah.
Pound it.
So let's
Make
see.
it, make it sand.
Disadvantage.
And what was your? Ooh, shit. Damn. Okay. You. Ooh, your dice fucked you good. What's your initiative?
11.
11. I hate to do this to you, buddy. It is Nosy's turn. He is, Klarg looks at you, and before he takes a swing, he rolls back, and he just says, Nosy, attack! And you see the twinkle bit of
Nosy.
resentment, and
Buddy,
Nosy goes.
we can't.
But that's the end of a friendship, eh?
Possibly.
If
He's
he hit
going
you, I want you
to.
to punt him across the cave.
He's going to fire a short bow at you for 8 does not hit, right? Your IC's
No.
way higher than 8. So yeah, he.
I've had 18.
So here's what happens. Nosy, feeling this awkward sense of pull, but trying to save his own skin, fires on command, but goes wide. But unfortunately, it is now
The Radwin is so hurt. Not physically.
Yeah. Well, you now have a wolf coming at you. Big 4-foot standing wolf, very alpha looking, straight out of Game of Thrones. And Klarg just yells something in Bugbear, and the wolf runs forward. Now Klarg is taking a step back while this is happening. The wolf comes in within melee range of you, and goes for a bite attack, which is going to be 10.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad. It is now your turn, because Bugbear man Klarg rolled really low on his thing.
Okay. Radowin's eyes, the irises are gold, but his whole eyeballs start glowing gold, and his posture gets better, and he raises his shield and his morning star, and he says, "If that's the way it's got to be," and he takes his morning star. No. He casts guiding bolt.
Before you move any further, I do want to remind you, you are, we'll say, because you did walk up to them, there is an opportunity, even though you're in melee with the wolf, and we'll say Klarg stepped back, there is an opportunity to fucking run. Just saying.
I'm gonna cast guiding bolt at Klarg.
Okay. And go ahead and roll for it if there's a roll necessary. I think there is. No? Okay. So let's see what you do here. Thera and Halamir, Adrian. At this moment, Thera, you would have woken up Halamir and Adrian and Sildar. I'll let you.
Going very wrong up there. He went to explore, and
Oh, so
loud
it's a range
noises and roars starting, and I heard a very strange human voice, I think, that didn't sound like a Radowin.
Oh,
I'm not sure what's going on up there, but it's pretty high up.
is the rope still over there?
Is that a D8 plus
Spasm.
4?
Can I run to the rope and just start climbing up?
You can if you want to. Give me a.
Did he fasten it? Because I don't even know if he did.
Radwin, did you fasten that thing?
I don't think you did you?
There was that whole, I'm up, I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
up, I'm not.
Radowin, did you fast? We'll give you the opportunity. Did you fasten the rope to anything?
Yeah, to that rock that may or may not hold.
Okay. All right.
When
So
Thera didn't grab it, I was like, fine, whatever, and I just tied it off.
Halamir and Adrian and Thera, think about what you're gonna do for a second while we clear this up real quick up top. Is the music? If the music's up too loud, let me know too. That anybody in chat watching, we lost. I think like all of you. So if there is anybody watching, let me know if the music's too loud. This is not a professional stream, so.
So guiding bolt does have a.
It does, yeah. You have to roll for it.
Roll for that.
Yep. And who are you aiming at, by the way?
I'm aiming at Klarg.
Okay. All right.
So eyes glowing gold. I hold out my hand, and I rolled on the thing to see what kind of dice I was supposed to roll, and I rolled a nat 20.
Ooh. Wait, you rolled to attack with a nat 20?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. Very cool. Cool.
That double the.
It doubles the hit die. Yeah.
Okay, so that's holy shit. That's 8d6.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
because it would be 4.
No.
It would be 4.
No.
I
You
roll a 20,
you
it's
roll your damage, and then you double that number. You don't double your roll of dice.
It depends.
8. On D&D Beyond, it says 8d6 right now.
Okay. 8d6.
8d6.
Jeez. Well, you don't need my help. I'll going back to
Guiding
bed.
bolt
I'm gonna roll
is
this.
like a second, isn't it?
Level. Yeah, I
What?
think it's
Yeah. What
like-
level were
First
you?
level. I don't
No,
have any
it's
second level
It's
slots.
4d6, bro.
Okay.
It's 4.
Because it's normally 2. Is it normally 2?
No, it's 4. It says
it's 4.
on a hit, the target takes 4d6 radiant damage.
Yes, but
Right.
if he
But he
made
rolled a
I
crit.
rolled a nat
critical,
20. I crit.
then he
so now it's
rolls
4D,
double
it's
that.
8d6.
Yeah.
Right, but I thought it was you roll your 4 and then you double that amount.
Both
Because it's a
are
crit.
acceptable ways of doing it.
Yeah,
It's up to you,
okay.
really, the DM.
Okay,
It's
fine.
like some people roll double dice, and some people double the dice.
8d6.
Fine. Roll it like that
I'm
then.
gonna click because that's a lot of dice to roll.
Yeah.
So I hit him for 33 damage.
Okay.
Whoa,
Damn.
Let me get back here
what are we
to
here
the-
for?
So, we're gonna cut down the Thera, Halamir, Adrian. What are you guys doing?
Yeah,
I
what
told
are,
them.
what are we doing here?
I've told them everything. You were gonna try and go up the rope, right?
I want to, yes.
If you
But-
want to, I can help boost you. But I don't know what you're going to find when you go up there, so
It's
you
either.
might want to protect yourself in some way before you go into.
Good
what that
call.
is.
Tell you what, so
How many points was that, Tony?
33 points of damage.
33?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck happened.
okay.
Alright.
Okay, well, I want to help anyway, even if my help's not needed. I'm
Well,
actually
we
going.
don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
None of us know.
So I'm going. What kind of voices did you hear up there? Were they goblin voices? Were they human
One
voices?
was much louder than a goblin would be. One was, I guess it sounded like a Radowin, but deeper. I don't know.
Also, my next attack on Klarg has advantage.
that was very strange.
So, okay, I want to use disguise self, and I want to disguise myself as a goblin. It's going to be a taller one because I can only go a foot shorter than my actual height. Yeah.
You're disguising yourself as a goblin?
Yep.
Alright. So, alright.
I'll help.
Well,
boost
actually,
him
until
up
my next
with
turn,
the
And-
rope and
anybody's next attack.
What are you doing, Adrian?
I'm gonna wait until he gets up there, and
Mhm.
then I'll if he successfully makes it up there, I will follow.
Okay.
But if he slips and falls, then I won't attempt to climb.
Fair enough. What are you doing, Thera?
I'm boosting.
Okay.
Here.
Alright,
He has, I guess, a better chance of making it up there. If he
Ha-
makes it up there, I'm gonna go with him.
Okay. Halamir, give me an athletics check.
Athletics. Yep. The 9.
Okay, yeah, you climb up and you start sliding down immediately. Adrian, that would be your cue to decide on what you wanted to do, since you said if he didn't make it up, then you were not going to be following.
Yes, no, it's, clearly it's too hard to get up there. I don't want to risk my life.
Okay. Wow, how do I want this to work? So, Sildar realizes there's a lot of commotion going on, and you just hear him cough, and he's like coughing blood and stuff, and just even though you did heal him, Eredowin, this is just how it's going to work for me. He looks at you all struggling to get through the chimney. He says, "You know, there is another way if you would have kept going across the bridge."
Well, why don't we try that then?
I would go with you, but my legs are broken. That's what... My legs are broken, and I like them like that. I'm comfortable with this situation.
Please don't help me.
Please,
They'll heal on
don't
their own.
expect me to help you right now.
All right.
The wound smells
All
like
right
almonds.
here? Will you be all right here? We will come back for you.
He grabs the sword. I'll be fine.
Okay. So we will go to the direction he mentioned instead of trying to climb up a
Deeper
chimney.
in the cave, cross
Okay.
the bridge, past the water pools.
Mhm.
Okay.
Grandma's house
Are
is
you all
down.
agreeing to go the route that you went before, where the bridge was and all that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Running.
We're gonna
That's
say
We'll
fast
go as-
forward that you guys start hauling ass up and through, across the bridge, and away you go.
I fall behind because I'm a little goblin legs don't go as fast now.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, you only appear to be a goblin, but
Oh, that's
you're
right.
still you,
I
so
am
you can still
yes.
run
That's
properly.
right. Okay. Yeah.
Don't pretend to be.
I'm
hauling ass then.
It is now the bugbear's turn. He is riddled in pain and just charges straight at you.
He's shimmering, by the way, so it looks like there's like glitter all over him.
Yeah, he's
Is
got
that a
that
glitter
big.
ball?
As imposing as it probably could be.
He's got this big wooden, like, cave-made Morning Star-ish looking thing, and just goes in immediately. Yeah, and starts swinging. So let's see. This is a natural 20 from Critical Role.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ooh now. And he's going to make his second attack for 14.
That's not gonna hit.
Okay, so the first one does hit,
Mm-hmm.
and that is with the Morning Star, 2d8 plus 3.
Double the dice.
Yep, 48.
Good luck.
Here comes the pain, Tony. Here comes the pain.
Well, we might be there to pick up your corpse.
5. Doing his first swing, he gets close enough and just rages out in fury at you and does 28 points of damage.
That's 48 plus 2, right?
Mm-hmm. 48 plus 3 with his Morning Star. He rolled very high.
The,
So let me. Why is this window?
Are you down?
That puts you out, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just so.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't gonna take long, man. So don't don't be upset. You
Hey, you went down swinging.
sort of.
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
And he's still glowing.
Yeah, you're not dead, but
Unconscious.
there is. I mean, they do have another round, so he's just gonna stand there and sees you drop quick. He actually is out of a turn. It is now. We're gonna say this is out of combat. They've dropped you. They're hovering over you. I'm not gonna be that much of a dick and just let them keep pummeling you while you're down. So, it is now cut to the three of you, Thera, Adrian, and Halamir, rushing through the cave to get to the top. You make it across the bridge and enter into a room, which I am now gonna send to you guys into Macy, you C-A-T. Let me drop you guys something in Discord real quick, just so if you have that window open, you can look at something here. In player help, I'm gonna drop you the player version of the map, because now you've all explored, you've all relatively been everywhere in this cave, so that is yours to see. I have a cat trying to knock my monitor over, and that's why my camera is shaking. So, now that we've lost all our viewers, thanks for sticking around, whoever, whatever. So, you see yourselves in the section which is not labeled for you, but for me it is up where the water pools are. And you just go rushing in. Does anybody, we'll say the three of you, notice before you come into it 3 goblins standing at the water pools? You have enough time to react to slow down and try to stealth by if you want. Whatever you want to do, but I'm just going to say, rushing forward, you have enough time to react to slow down and approach this with however you wish to.
I actually, so if I use Ice Knife, would I get advantage for surprise?
You would have to do a stealth roll first.
Is everyone
You'd have to
else
let me
cool
know
with
what...
it?
Yeah, if you guys are... Alright, then we'll just...
We'll stealth it.
Yep, alright. Everybody give me a stealth roll.
That's a 15.
15. Okay.
17.
I have disadvantage,
17.
guys. This is not going to go well, but we'll see.
Do you have disadvantage because of your armor?
Yeah.
We'll say give me without disadvantage because you're barefoot and you're in your own...
Okay.
You're
So I
running
got
around your own...
14 then.
14? Okay. Alright. All three of you, no issues. You slow down and stop right around the first part where you are crossing over the bridge, and you come into the first edge there off to the bottom right, looking over the pools. It is now... you guys can start thinking about what you're doing. Halamir, you said you wanted to...
Oh, now I'm trying to... I'm second guessing myself. How far out are they?
We'll say the three of them are standing by the pool about 15 feet away, about 5-10 feet apart. One's closer to the stairs that you can see on the map, and it is your cue to discuss amongst yourselves in character, or however you want to.
You guys know what time it is?
Fire hands time.
Yeah, I think it's time to
Burning
burn.
hands.
I think it's time to use some burning hands. As I pull out a cigarette and light my hand, and light it with my hand. Yeah, I'm gonna burn.
There
hands.
has never seen you do this before. This is interesting.
It is his thing.
Well, it's. I'm not trying to crack too much of a joke, but it's a bigger thing now because now it's level 2.
Oh, bigger thing.
Yeah.
You're casting it a level 2?
then.
I'm casting a level 2 burning hands on 3 goblins.
Well, what's your shape there? Does the thing get bigger?
No.
More dice.
It's more dice.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
Right, but they're spread out. You're using a 15-foot cone that has a range of 15 feet.
Yep.
So you would have to get within 15 feet of them at the very least, and then they would have to be within a 15-foot, which they're not all. I'm not doing this to myself twice. I gave that one to you once when I forgot you had it. These guys are about, I'd say, 5-10 feet apart, like maybe 30 feet. So you.
They're social distancing.
I'll give you because I want.
They'll have masks
Yeah.
on, leather masks.
Yeah, I'll give you. You could get 2 of them,
Alright, well, let's go for 2 of them.
but you'll have to stealth in and.
Yep, I just had a 15 on my stealth.
All right. Yep. Then go ahead and give me damage, I guess. Wait, hold on. Let me get rid of the cat again because she wants to be on a channel where nobody watches it. What's the save on there again?
13.
Why isn't the spell coming up? Okay. So Dex 13. Shit. Okay, they both fail. So what's your damage?
Nice.
It is 12.
Fucking toast.
Oh.
Yeah. Gone. Just however the other one does notice his 2 companions go up in flames and turn into
And then I put,
Holy shit.
I'm going forward.
and keep in mind, I did this as a goblin the whole time, and then I just put my cigarette out.
Oh, you got a Styx vibe. Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys, instead of rolling initiative, let me know what Adrian and Thera are doing.
I was gonna walk forward and confront the goblin because there's one left, and we need to do this quick.
Okay.
I
Then
was just gonna insult him after if he's still alive.
all right. He's going to as you're approaching Thera, you just hear like Goblin like, like what the shit? And oh my god, that's the second in a row. Okay, he is panicking. He goes to fire a crossbow at you, and it ding, 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 and like sticks in his leg, and he's just like, ah, son of a bitch, why? And
Unfortunate for you.
go ahead and do whatever you're doing.
She will. Gonna hit him with her greatsword,
Okay, go for it.
and I got a 19.
All right, roll your damage.
Damages, and I get to re-roll the 2, I think, but it's 11.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough. You chop his head right off.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. Let's be fair. How would you like to describe this poor goblin's death?
Oh, she basically just comes up to him and, that is unfortunate for you. Like right down the center.
Fair. Oh man. Okay.
Parts.
Just peel apart.
Yeah.
Yep.
How unfortunate.
Yeah. And there lays a half and half, kind of like how people like their coffee. So you
Too much blood for coffee.
you notice as you guys are in the midst of all this craziness going on with the flames of the dying goblins being toasted, it's enough light to see that you guys put 2 and 2 together. This is where the flood came from. And there's 2 full pools still left. There was 4 and 2 have been used up.
Okay.
Gotcha.
There's more to that if things would have went the other way, but so
Let's push
you
forward.
guys push forward, yep, and you guys see the 3 of you. Give me stealth rolls if you're being stealthy.
19.
Ooh, 17 plus 5.
I
22.
rolled a natural 1.
Yes.
Fair. All right, it's about time. Okay. While this is all going on, Radowin, you are unconscious, laying there. You can't hear anything, but as far as viewers go, it is. I still forget the fucking the bugbear,
Klarg.
Klarg, Nosy, and the
Woof.
wolf.
The wolf.
Yeah,
The wolf.
wolf.
The big wolf.
Big bad wolf, and they're all kind of hunched over. Now, in the time that it would have taken you guys to run through this cave and briefly encounter 3 goblins, mutilating them within seconds, I would say there's been a bit of calm in the room, and you hear discussions in in common. You hear just this like,
Where would this have come from?
and you hear Nosy talking back, and you hear the wolf kind of just. You don't even hear the wolf. Fuck it.
Barking.
Yeah, he's howling for a Radowin. Ooh, poor soul.
Thought Nosy would be doing that.
Speaking of which,
I guess not.
okay, we're gonna do this differently. You guys, let me know what you're doing. You hear them talking basically about like what's going on, where'd this guy come from? He said,
Clearly, I tripped.
yeah. Well, I'm just explaining to you what you hear
Okay.
as you're approaching, and they talk about the name.
Klarg.
Yeah, thank you. The Klarg, and no, the other one, Yeemik. Yeemik. Something about Yeemik sending this guy to kill him. So there's talk of like assassin. What's going on? Blah blah blah. as you're approaching, unfortunately, Thera, you definitely, being very proud, you're wiping the blood off your blade, and you slip your bare foot right into one of the halves of the goblin,
Ew.
and it makes a very like
A squelch.
a very very
Yes.
weird noise, which is enough to catch you off guard that you give a
Okay.
yelp,
Okay.
and that is actually enough. All 10. Wow, that is fucking weird. It's enough for them to hear, and you all of a sudden hear Klarg. Whew, cliche. Who goes there? Show yourselves to Klarg, or Klarg make meat pie of stupid man.
I stay back.
Stupid man is he talking about?
The dead Aradoan.
Oh, well, we're not in the room, so we don't know. I mean, I'm assuming.
You guys would have.
You don't sneak in.
Yeah, you guys are. Well, you were stealthing in.
Right.
Adrian, Halamir, you would see this. There, you're still recuperating your pride from blowing
Okay.
your potential
Yes.
sneak it.
So stupid. I'm such an idiot. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I'm sure Aradoan's probably thinking that too. In spirit, standing over himself. So, yeah, what do you guys want to do? Halamir and Adrian, you both see the three of them, the wolf, the goblin, the bugbear, and as well as you do notice Aradoan down.
Okay.
Bloodied. Severely.
I'm looking something up, so just bear with me for a second.
Okay, I'll give you guys, the three of you, a chance to roleplay something real quick while I kind of get ready as well. Just kind of prep this little thing here.
Do we think we can fight, or do we want to talk to them? What is it we want to do?
There's very simple, very simple-minded. I don't know if we can talk to him.
Okay,
I think violence is the only answer.
I go to Eradwin and I can cure him, but you need to cover for me while I go cure him.
You want me to make a distraction?
You distract. I go help.
Okay, DM, how far out are they?
They are, you have the map pulled up? So you're at the steps,
Mm-hmm.
and they are on the opposite end of the fire. So you're at the base of the steps, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, maybe 25-ish feet.
Okay.
So, okay, yeah, let's make that a game plan. I'll make a distraction. You're gonna have to bolt and get to him.
Yes.
Aradoan, give me a death saving throw, because I think you're due for one. You're mute. You're muted. Your mic. 6. All right. On your
That's
player
my
sheet, I need you to mark on your death saves one failure, please. You know where that is, right?
Yep, I got it.
Okay, cool. All right.
Thera, are you going to go with her, or are you going to be a distraction with me?
You want me hitting things.
Okay, so I'll distract.
Is
Adrian,
Klarg
if you-
still glittering?
You go to Aradoan, and Thera, you attack. You go after whoever's closest to you.
Okay, go.
So I straight just Doctor Who this, and I just go, look at me, I'm a distraction, and then I just run.
I get it. I do get the. I remember that. Okay. Wow. And you just start running? Where are you running to?
Is Klarg still glittery
No.
from the
The
guiding
next
bolt?
attack would
No.
have been.
No,
but
that would... Yeah.
I think he's out of initiative, so.
No glitter bolt left over there.
That was a very good hit, though.
The, yeah. So,
It's glorious.
he returned the favor. It's funny that you both hit each other with
We
nats.
both crit.
Yeah, you both crit each other. You both crit each other. Stop critting each other! Stop critting me, man! Anyway. So, Radwin, you're down. Halamir, where are you running to?
That's what. As I'm looking at the map, I'm not really sure what the best
you know
route
they're
to
You
go.
got 5 seconds to decide.
Opposite direction of me, and I'm going towards Eridwin. The shortest way possible. Well, like away from the people. As
All
much
right,
as possible.
so we'll put it this way. If Halamir, if you're wanting to do this, you're gonna run to the right.
Okay, let's do this.
And Arden,
I want to run.
Adrian, you're gonna.
I want to run, but while I'm running, I want to throw an ice knife level 1 at the main guy there.
All right. Roll for initiative then, and then we'll have you roll your attack on that. Where?
All of us, or
Yeah. Yeah.
19 plus 5, so 24.
18 plus 2. I got.
I'm rolling awesome today. That's
Jesus
probably just a jinx.
Christ.
So I got a.
I got a 7.
All right, give me a second. Halamir, you got a 20 what?
19 plus 5, so 24.
Damn, son.
And why do I have... Oh, man, this thing. Just bear with me 1 second. Anybody want to roleplay?
So I'm just like trying to like just get the fear out of me. I'm just like, all right, Hammer, you can do this, dude. You can you just gotta run. You just gotta throw a knife. Just like trying to talk myself through it.
Adrian slaps himself in the face a couple times, like I can do this.
And
I'm like doing like high knees, like just stretch out my legs.
Sarah just has her sword in her hand. Like,
No preparation.
She's just, yeah.
We're just like slapping each other, like you got this.
Wow,
shaking
this
each other's
is like
shoulders.
a Three Stooges here. Okay. Yeah, she's just basically walking forward.
Okay.
Hello, Klarg.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready. Is
You
everyone-
ready? I'm
everyone
ready. Are you ready?
1 second. It's...
No, we just keep saying that to each other until we're actually ready. Ready?
Are you ready? 1 second.
It won't let me take this NPC out of it.
So I just like start doing like stretches. Twists. Still can't touch my toes.
Eat a chocolate dollar. Right, gold piece. Energy.
Energy.
Oh, fuck it. I'm so sick of this fucking system. Alright, so Halamir, you got a 24.
Yes.
Redwin, you are out. Give me an initiative.
11.
Yeah. So, Adrian, what'd you get?
7.
7. And Thera, what'd you get?
20.
20. Alright. And we had... God, I don't even know because it refreshed. I think it was like 18... No, he was low. He was 11. Wolf was 18 and Goblin was 16. Okay. Alright. So this is going to get weird because it won't let me take an NPC out. But I think it does this right. So Halamir, you're running right? Is that
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Alright. Then I would say go ahead and roll for attack if that's how you do that.
Mm-hmm. So it's plus 5. 12.
12. And who are you attacking?
What's the main guy's name?
Klarg.
Klarg.
Don't ask me. I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Put it in your notes.
King
Yeah.
Klarg.
Actually, it's King something else, right? He goes by... He has another name when he goes by King, but... Anyway. So, what's your role? Who are you attacking?
Klarg.
Alright. If you are attacking Klarg... Which is where... Oh, there he is. Yeah, no. Nope, doesn't hit. And but it is.
The ice knife does explode.
Huh?
So the ice knife, even if it misses, it does explode.
Mm-hmm.
So need to do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. And what's it gotta be? I just rolled a 12.
Yeah, let's see. Each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
What's your saving
What's
throw?
your saving throw?
Hang on, I'm trying to find it here. Sorry. 13.
13. Okay, he failed. And is taking what?
2d6.
All right, so you would roll that.
Yep. So we got a 3 and a. Why isn't this roll? 3 and 4, so 7.
7. Okay. All right.
Does that just hit him or more than him?
No, it only hits him because they were say
They were
5,
social
10.
distancing,
Okay.
Exactly, at least 6. Yeah,
It's
5
fine,
feet.
yeah.
But you missed it by 1 because they were practicing good social distance.
Yeah. Good Samaritans. They listen to their governor.
It is enough to distract the party, so they all 3 of them turn towards Halimir. However, because it does cause total initiative, then Thera, you would be up at the bottom of the stairs.
I'm going.
Or you were marching up, right? Yeah, I'm sorry. So what were you doing then, since you're up?
I'm going to attack the bugbear.
All right, so you're walking in melee range then.
Pretty much.
Okay. All right. We'll say with the ice knife thing going off before you got there, and as you're marching your way up. And if you want to go ahead and tell me how you're doing your thing.
She's gonna take a swing at the bugbear. We'll see what happens.
Swing and kill. Swing and kill.
Oh, that is unfortunate, though. I don't think it's going to hit, because I only got an 11. It's a big sword. Yeah.
Wait, let me unmute my mic. While you're rolling, I just had a emo lunchbox who I know said, "Yo, you realize that a YouTuber with 3.2 million subs just gifted you 20 subs, right?" So is that who that was? Courage
Yeah.
JD? He's like a YouTuber and shit?
Yeah, my husband games with him. They I don't know, they game on something to kill people and whatever.
Awesome.
I don't know,
That narrows it down to about 30,000 games.
Exactly. I mean, visually, I know what it looks like. I don't remember the name, so yeah. When he's not actually playing, I'll ask him what game it is.
So yeah, what did you get there, Thera?
It's World of Warcraft.
I got an 11. I think I missed him.
Oh yeah,
In fact,
and
I'm pretty sure I missed him.
at
But
level
I'm there.
3 though, you should have more than just one attack, right?
No. No, I don't think you get another attack until 5.
Can't action surge?
You don't. Yeah, you don't have anything as a fighter.
I could. Wait a minute. I could action surge. Yes. Hold on.
Purge.
Yes,
Sorry.
you've seen
trying
this.
to figure
You've seen the
this
movie,
out.
right? Surge.
Yeah.
Lights go out at 8
Um,
o'clock. Everybody comes out to Surge.
Opportunity attack. What the hell? Bonus.
Isn't it Purge?
No.
Yeah. Oh, I was just. Yeah. I thought you were
Action
making the purge puns. So.
Okay.
I did.
So I can take an additional action on my turn by taking this action surge. Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
All right. So
Cool.
if you want to do it, now's the opportunity.
I will do it, because why the hell not?
Do it. Do it. Do it now.
Okay, that's a little better. That's
Do
a
it.
22.
Do it. Kill him.
22.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
Okay.
Okay, Thera says.
That
All
would be
right.
12 points of damage.
Okay. All right. You cleave right across the bugbear's chest, and he just rails like I don't know words. Just shouts out in pain. Just, "Owie! You hurt me bad!" And you see him frustrated, and is that it? That's everything, right? Standing within melee? Okay.
So, yeah.
It is now... Yes?
Yeah, I need to look at my, that's basically my, yeah, I think that's it. I have reactions possibly, but it depends on what he does.
Okay, cool. Alright. It is now the... I'm a really bad DM because I'm new, so sorry. This is rough. It is now the wolf's turn. The wolf is going to... at this point would have been up already and is going to protect its master by attacking you, Thera.
Okay.
And you hear when you slice across his chest, he just, besides being a big baby, owie,
Yeah.
he's like, Ripper, get her!
That's Ripper. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I am not going to be handling this animal. Okay. Got it.
And so Ripper leaps towards you in midair, just lunges and does bite attack,
Okay.
which is going to be cut. Well, I can't roll for shit tonight. 11?
No.
Nope. And
And wait a minute, because it missed. Although does it have other attacks than that?
I don't see any, so we're just gonna say no.
Okay. I do get something called riposte, which is something that I get to do as one of my superiority dice moves. So this is a reaction. When a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction and expend one superiority dice to make a melee weapon attack against it.
Oh shit! Okay,
And
yeah.
add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll on a hit.
Damn. All right. Well, if that's what you want to do, yeah, you got a wolf in front of you.
I got a wolf in front of me. Let's see what we get.
I got a wolf.
Natural 20.
Get the
Yay.
hell out.
Natural
Nice.
20. That is a
Meow, meow,
20.
meow, meow.
Okay,
All right. So yeah, that's gonna
hurt.
that's gonna hit his AC. Let's see a little bit, maybe just a
I
little
think
bit. But yeah, gonna be with it.
Okay. And what do we get here? I get to re-roll a 2. And I got another 2, so never mind. I only get okay, so that is 21 points of damage.
Jesus. Okay. Let's go back to combat. How do you want to handle this?
Does he die?
That's up to you.
Well,
I mean, it's
yeah.
more than enough hit points.
Oh, is it? Okay. Then yeah, the head goes clean off.
Oof.
He tried to bite me. That's it. You only get one chance.
Rest in peace, chat, for Ripper.
Yeah.
He just ripped. You just ripped the Ripper.
First kill.
Rip, Ripper. I mean, how many more puns can we get in here for Ripper being ripped?
Okay. Yes.
Rip. Rip. Yo, son, rip.
A
Well,
superiority
he said he's past ripe.
R.I.P. R.I.P.er. Yeah, that's... You swing back with your reaction feature thingy that you do, and just... Whip. Head just goes right off, clean off the shoulders. Hang on 1 second. God damn it. Okay,
Yeah,
this is
people
going
loving
great,
it.
guys.
So annoying.
This is why we have
Quite a
zero.
night.
Like nobody sticks around and watches this.
You know what? This is the reason why people should watch. Seriously.
So
Goddamn children and their love. What an awful thing, right?
I love his response too. First of all, I love you, so don't kill me. It's like all the rage flows out. Oh, okay. Well, that's
yeah.
So where were we? You chop the wolf's head off. Ripper's head goes flying off and rolls, stops right into the fire. Up in flames. Nat 20. Very, very nicely done. Shoo. Okay, he is a bird thirst. And goodbye goes wolf. It is
She
now.
tilts her head at the bugbear.
It is now Nosey's turn. Nosy is panicking, doesn't know what to do, runs back further, and tries to like get behind one of the bottom right corners. Like is getting his distance and hiding behind a crate, and fires a crossbow at you, Thera, because.
Do you want to make me angry?
And attacks. With a 16? No, 15. Sorry, 15.
16 is what he needs.
15. So it goes wide.
But it was almost there, so...
Yep.
Oh, you're getting better.
Yep. Skip Redwin, you're down. Oh, Redwin, give me another death saving throw.
What's Adrian doing now, too, right? 'Cause
Well, yeah.
he was...
14, mark a success on there, so you're 1 and 1. Wow.
I am certainly
So
distracting
sad.
a lot.
You're doing a great job, guys.
Yeah,
It
Adrian
is-
should be able to get around there and get to Aradowin.
Let me do something
Well,
real quick.
I mean,
here.
you tell us.
3, 7. So 33 and 7 is 40, right? And then 13. Yeah. So here we go. Tan tan tan. Bugbear is looking a little desperate for moves. Looks at you, Thera, being the only one within range of him, and goes for a swing with his Morning Star. And okay, that is a first one's math. Nope, that's not gonna hit because you said 16, right? Oh my god. Yeah, he's hurting. So his swing, first one goes close, and like wails right by your head. The second one, he's bleeding, he's exhausted, and his arm just kind of gives in on the second throw, and he stands there firmly, intent on killing someone else now.
I have another of those reposts ready for him.
Does it work every time somebody misses?
It doesn't really say that. I mean, I have 4 of them.
It's a reaction.
And it's a
It-
reaction. Oh,
You
wait a
can-
minute.
You
I've
only
already
have
had
one
a
reaction.
I've already had a
Yeah,
reaction.
okay.
So,
I was gonna
yeah,
say,
never mind.
that's...
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so now, Adrian, it is your turn, and I apologize for
That's
taking
not
so
worries.
long.
So I'm gonna get to a ride with.
Yep. Okay.
Hopefully, it's not looking my way, so
He
I
is...
get there, no problem.
The opposing party is thoroughly
I'm
distracted.
Taken care of.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yep,
So
back
I'm
turned.
gonna go on him, and I'm gonna
Spit
do
in
a
his
first
mouth.
level cure.
Whoa! Like a mama bird. Eat it!
So you get 10 hit points.
You're doing
But
what?
like-
Which spell?
Cure wounds.
Oh, you nice person, you.
I know.
For 10
I
hit
picked
points,
it
huh?
up.
All right.
Back up.
Hey, you're a smart bard. Everybody playing a bard knows you got to play a field medic sometime.
And then as my bonus action, once he's healed, and
Are you saying anything to him?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, not to him, but I'll just look at Thera and I'll go, Thera, 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 beautiful Thera, here to terrorize the bugbear. Go. And I inspire you.
Thank you.
It was very inspiring to you.
That's very inspiring. Yes.
Absolutely.
So that is an extra
Well done.
D4? Is that what it is?
D6.
It's a D6 to any of your checks, like attack roll. Yep.
Oh,
Any roll?
roll too. Okay.
Yeah.
Not damage, just any
Right.
other roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the next 10 minutes, you can use it.
Skill
like you have
check,
10 minutes
baby.
to use it.
I only get once.
Yeah.
Right? Once.
All right.
Okay.
Now,
Sure.
that was your action,
Nice.
bonus action,
And
and
that's it.
Radowin.
So Radowin pops back up, and his eyes are still glowing gold.
Yeah, I was going to describe
He's
that
still
for
kind
you.
of crackling with energy.
You're pretty half dead right now, with only 10 hit points.
I have 10 hit points. I'm doing okay.
Yeah, but you died and came back to life. You're...
We only hear it because of musical magic.
Yeah, you're not so much a glowing. You've been laying there for a while. So, it is, however, back up to Halamir. Thera, you are on deck. Then it is the goblin. Then we get to a Radowin in the mix of things.
So it's just Klarg and Nosy now, right?
It is Klarg and Nosy, yep. And Klarg, you have ran to the right, so Nosy would be closer to you. You can see him hiding behind a box. You're off to the right of the cave. And Klarg is by the fire. By the fire. I am starving. I need to eat something.
How messed up is Klarg right now?
Messed up, I would hope.
Yeah, without making your roll for it, I would say he's looking pretty sharp.
Okay. Let's see. So I would say I'm just going to do a fire bolt, not burning hands, just fire bolt. To Klarg there. See if I can just get him.
Okay, go for it.
Got it.
So that's a +5.
Get him.
14.
14. That is, I do not believe that is enough to hit Mr. Klarg. Nope. It hits the fire. Hey! Thanks for following Dice Stress. Now you hear it?
Yeah. Okay.
So, that is your action. You still have movement and bonus action. Do you want to crap your pants? I'll give you that as a bonus action if you want to crap your pants.
I'll let out a quick squeak, but
Okay.
that's about it.
Does the smell be offensive enough to...
I don't know, man. Eat rations for a week and your shit never smells good.
You're not wrong on that. You're not wrong. No, I mean I that's all I can do there. I can't really hide behind anything. There's nothing around me.
Well, you can hide behind Thera.
I run and hide behind Thera.
You realize Thera's in melee range, right?
Well, if he's behind me, he's still not in range. I
Yeah.
guess it depends on how big the bugbear is.
I'm not gonna get into it that much. As much as I would really want to hit him for hiding behind you.
Yeah.
Where are you going though? 5 seconds.
I'll just stay where I'm at.
All right. It is now Nosy's turn.
Oh.
Thank you for the
going on
bits.
here?
It's this stupid alert thing that I can't change.
What was that, though? I'm interested in...
I don't know.
That
We did
was-
something well.
That was my friend. We will call Dystress on here because of anonymity and just donated a bunch of bits. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. If I seem like a stressed out ball of shit right now, I am.
It's all good. We're all having fun.
So, let's see. That brings it to Nosy. Nosy sees you on the approach, Halamir, and you. I would say you recognize him at this point if you didn't already.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
wait a minute, I know you.
Yeah, he is going to. Wow, thank you. Thank you, Dicerus. I swear to God, I'm deleting this thing as soon as we're done.
It's all good. It's good to know what's going on.
Yeah, agreed. It's just, I can't believe how loud it is. Thank you again, Dicerus.
It is very loud, yeah.
So, Nosy looks at you and shoots at Thera again. And that's no, not gonna happen. He, at this point, he just is shaking and can't get a grip on things right now. Radowin, you are now officially up, sir. Back to life.
Go, boy.
Look at Klarg and say he's gonna walk up to him and say, "I suggest you hit harder next time." And he's gonna swing at him with the Morning Star. For 17 to hit. So I'm gonna add a divine smite to that.
I had my mic. Yes, that hits. Okay.
So that's gonna be 3d8 total.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get those. That's 2 plus 6 plus 5. That's 13 plus 2.
Radowin.
That's a 15.
Radowin, how do you want to get swifty?
So
Nice.
Actually, that's appropriate, I would think.
Yeah. Take a shit on his chest. Get swifty.
I'm gonna say you should swing harder next time, and I'm gonna hit him in the face. And as he crumples, I'm gonna point my Morning Star Nosy and go, "I don't know you, but a Radowin seems to like you."
Okay. As you do this, he swings at you. No, that didn't happen. What am I talking about?
He did.
So, yeah, he is distracted by Thera, and hears you saying this shit behind him, and turns just in enough time to kind of be like, "Oh, dead guy want to talk shit now, right?" And as he goes, right, it's like that, you know, the slow-mo hand slap, like the... and just... yeah, big nice chunk of tooth comes out, and as you go to point to Nosy with your Morning Star, and what'd you say?
"I don't know you, but a Radowin seems to like you."
Oh, I got it. I see what you're doing there. And as you go to point to Nosy, the body is like limbering. The face is still stuck to your Morning Star. As you're pointing to him, you hear the like the face like
him in the
shaking.
chest to get him out of the way.
Yeah, if you want to, go for it. Roll for.
Like, she just like. Oh, it's not even. It's just a push. It's not even to attack him. It's just like to get him.
Oh, I just want to see how
Star.
good or bad. Just give me a roll 20. Let's see how you.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see a performance. A performance to see how well this is done.
Okay.
You're kicking a dead body.
Yeah, no, that's
Shame on you.
7. No.
Okay, so you kick it, in the ass. A nice swift kick in the butt wasn't enough to shake the body off.
If it's stuck, I'm gonna put my foot on it and kind of yank it free, and then I'm gonna gesture to Nosy.
All right, we'll say that happens. And Nosy is now...
After she kicks it in the ass.
Yes. Okay, after that happens, you try again, shake it off, blah, blah, blah. It comes off. Halamir, you are standing close enough to see a puddle of warm urine standing below amidst Nosy's feet. And Nosy's just standing there nervous with a... This is a pretty morbid scene right now of this half-faced, pummeled bugbear lying by the fire now, a wolf with his head in the fire. Yeah, clean cut off. And in the distance, a now just barely inch-high bit of flames of 2 crisp goblins and 1 split down the middle.
So I look at Nosy, and in my goblin voice, oh, that's right, I still look like a goblin. In my goblin voice, I was just like, dude, might just want to give this up. Might want to try something.
You think? And he just stands there, weapons down, and he looks at Aradowin, and he goes, buddy, you remember?
So I will say, as a bonus action, I did Channel Divinity Inspiring Smite to give myself 2d8 plus 3 damage, or health, healing from that attack.
Okay.
Oh, okay, we'll put that on there.
So I rolled an 8 and a 3, so 11 plus 3, that's 14 points of health.
Okay, alright.
I'm back up to 24.
Okay. Yep, we'll say the music is now come to an end. The water is...
Are we out of combat?
Yes. Yep. So, Nosy's looking at you, down in his knees in his own pile of urine, and is just shaking, looking at you in desperation, Aradowin. Buddy, you wouldn't kill Nosy, would you?
Aradowin walks over and says, "We made the mistake of trusting you once, and since he is down on his knees and prone, I'm gonna attack him with advantage."
You son of a...
Wait. And go ahead and roll.
Fucker, that's a 7. No, that's a 9.
No.
A 9 to hit.
Nope. Nosy, just kind of goes like that, and it's just enough to... What are you doing, swinging your Morning Star?
Morning Star, yeah.
Yeah, he just ducks enough, and he goes, and he looks over at you, Halamir. He goes, Harry, right? Harry? Yeah, the fire guy. What's with your friend? Why keep trying to kill Nosy?
I'm on the same boat. I'm gonna use my quarterstaff on him.
Okay. Why is everybody trying to kill Nosy?
And that's a 16.
Sure. That's gonna be enough to hit.
Now, what's the difference between bludgeoning and bludgeoning? I got one that says 1d6 plus 1, and then 1d8 plus 1.
One hand versus two hands, probably.
Yeah. Are you using 2 hands?
I'm going 2 hands here.
So it's gonna be a D8.
All right.
Yeah,
and
fair
that's
point.
a 7.
Nosy, without hesitation, goes stone cold as you clock him right up against the skull, and you hear his head crack and falls unconscious. You're not sure if he's dead or not, but he is out.
Would you like me to confirm that he is dead?
Well, this is awkward. Yeah, if you don't mind.
Was that fellow not your friend?
At first he was, and then he tried to shoot my buddy with a crossbow.
A traitor.
You actually don't know
we
that.
called him.
I honestly don't. I don't know him.
You told me. He's trying to shoot me with a crossbow.
Well, he did try to shoot at me, but you know, I was hitting his boss, so I killed his wolf friend.
Yep.
So is Nosy dead or is he just unconscious?
Are you checking?
Yeah.
All right, give me a medicine check.
14, 20, 15.
He's but only you know this. He's unconscious.
I look
Zero
at Iradwin.
hit points. So it could go either way.
Yeah, I look at Iradwin and I say, he's not dead yet. He's still slightly breathing and he's unconscious. Do you want to finish him off? Since he traitor to you more.
I no longer have an attachment to this goblin, and I stomp on his head.
Also, you're welcome.
Give me an attack roll.
He's unconscious. I don't have to roll.
Yeah, it's an auto.
Yeah.
Auto
Okay.
fail.
Okay. All right.
He rolled in his unconscious state, and I missed.
You get that one.
You stomp his head. Foot goes clean through his skull.
Ooh,
No more nosy.
that's nasty.
And
This is
with
very
that,
distressing.
we are going to call it a night there. It's 9:53.
That's not the greatest note to end on.
I had to find one that was just right. So
What are you talking about? We end on after, like right
Kill.
after killing a traitor.
kill my nosy.
Fine.
Ooh,
Kill the game. There it goes.
the manner it happened.
So, thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks Dicestress for sticking around. Anybody else that is lingering or lurking, thank you. And if you're watching on YouTube, which you will be in a day or so, don't forget to like and subscribe and hop on over here to twitch.tv/SlipperySteve, and that's STEEV, because I'm weird. I want to thank everybody, my players, for joining me, Jody, Roxanne, Tony, and Justin. And again, thank you all for tuning in tonight. It's been great. This has been fun, and we love you guys. Be good to yourself, be awesome, and beat hate with love.